Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, third baseman Jose Reyes.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So digging in now, Ahmad Rosario, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 12. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch to him. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ozuna.
This is line to left. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
C.J. Cron.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Popped high in the air. Santana has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Miller readies the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Harvey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Shelby Miller. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Shelby Miller.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 12, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 12.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto on the move, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
How about him?
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cano.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Calhoun.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. So now 2 men in scoring position. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Panic ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panic. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 35.
Standing in, Matt Harvey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Billy
Third baseman in
Hamilton.
tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Miller into the windup. First pitch on its way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. So striding in, Chris Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Cano with it at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Harvey getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Miller's got his target. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
12.
now. Number 12, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Shelby Miller. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Scooter Gennett is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scooter Gennett.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up now, Ahmad Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Flares this one over toward first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Number 29, Brandon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left. TJ Rivera will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Archie Bradley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 25, Archie Bradley. A defensive change for the Mets.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in, Brandon Finnegan. And he's getting his first play.
Brandon Finnegan.
Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Salas, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 28. Franklin Gutierrez.
Oswaldo Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2, here it is. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Last time through was a base hit. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 85 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 85.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Garrett.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.